out into our barn. This is our back barn between our courtyard and our garden. This is the one that we had the lovely new roof on. As you can see, the trailer is here. Tony's been loading it up with stuff because he's having a bit of a clear out. There's a reason for this, an exciting reason actually, because we're doing some preparation for something. So enjoy the vlog. You'll find out what he's found. He's found a couple of interesting things as well. Actually, one of them is a bit weird. Not something you find every day. So keep watching to find out what that is. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe because at the moment I think I'm about 165 subscriptions away from that 6,000. And I did promise that I would do a premiere, and I will. So if you haven't subscribed, please do your best to do that for me. Click the like button if you like the video. Anyway, enjoy it. And find out what it's all about. Middle barn, back barn, courtyard barn. Anyway, obviously with the garden and the river behind us and the courtyard over there, so you can get your bearings. And Tony's having a clear up. This has been a bit of a dumping ground, hasn't it?
Pardon?
It's been a bit of a dumping ground here, hasn't it?
Yes, but no longer.
And Tony's already moved his motorcycle, which was parked in here, and you've moved your hop-up thing, haven't you, to the other barn?
Oh, yeah.
Now there is a reason for this grand clear-up, which will become clear in a later video. But yeah, I'm just going to leave you with Tony for a little while he does this. Oh, there is a little bit of a breeze coming through, so there might be some windy noises. I'm sorry about that. There's a mound of stuff over the back there, isn't there, that hasn't ever been touched. Really, this has just sort of sat there and been added to since we moved in, hasn't it? Is it sort of gritty stuff? Like sandy stuff? Grit? That's what that big pile of stuff is that's over there. It is a sort of a gritty, gravelly thing. So Tony's probably going to use it round the front courtyard of the other barn where our gates are. So this is where we mean by the other barn, which is over by the river here. And as you can see, Tony's moved his hop-up into here and his motorbike. And this is where you're talking of trimming the yard?
Yeah.
That will be good, wouldn't it? Yeah, if you trim that all down. Have we got any of the weed suppressant stuff? Okay, I think I might have a little bit, but not enough for this. Anyway, if you trim it down and you just spread that gravel stuff around on here,
Yes.
it will help.
Yes.
These are the gates that go out onto the front road there. And somebody asked me, I think it was Steve, asked me about the gate tops. Well, as you can see, we've got both of our gate tops. Tony did replace this ball on the top of this one, but that was quite a long time ago. It was on a vlog, but it was quite a long way back. The ivy's taking hold again in here, isn't it?
Sorry?
The ivy.
Yes.
Oh, it's nowhere near as bad as it was. As it was all up these walls, but it's starting back again. We left over blitz, Tone. Okay, so you're going to get on with the trimming, and then I'll film the rest of the tidying up that space in the other barn.
Another job now, haven't I?
You're always creating yourself jobs, aren't you? Yeah, well, it was a job that needs doing anyway, wasn't it?
Not really.
Oh, well, actually, you haven't got far to take it, because if you trim it and then rake it off, It could just go on my little compost heap out the back here.
Well, this stuff?
All the greenery will be good for my compost, yeah. So if you trim it, I'll come and help you rake it, shall I?
Probably.
Tell me once you've done it. And I'll come and help you rake it and put it on my compost. Right. I'm going to get on with my jobs. Do you want a cup of tea?
Cup of tea, you are.
Okay. That can come indoors now.
Pardon?
That can come indoors now.
What, this
That's
tape?
my work table, isn't it?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And obviously that one there goes with the garden furniture.
Yes.
And my onions can come in over here, and so can my seeds. Oh, that's such a clean up, that does. Where's that going?
Don't know yet.
Should we just put it in the workshop?
Yeah, probably.
Um,
Might be.
you have to relocate the saddle thing up a bit higher, won't you?
Yes.
There's nails up there, you can just move it up a bit higher, can't you?
Yeah. I might take this post out as well.
Yeah.
Right, I'll put this stuff
Okay,
over
right.
here. Pardon?
I'm going to put this on, make you go super fast now, Tone.
Okay, do that then.
Okay?
I'll take that back on.
Right, Tony just came and got me and said, do I want to come and film something? So, I don't know what he's found. You're still out here? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's looking so much better. It's looking enormous. Right, what is it I'm filming?
It's over here.
It's over here.
You wonder what this was?
Hang on. Yeah. I was wondering what that was.
What does it look like to you?
Well, it looks like a big lump of stone.
It is a big lump of sandstone, yeah.
Sandstone.
Yeah.
Is it a sink?
No.
A shower?
No.
An animal trough?
No.
Don't tell me it's more exciting.
I think it's more exciting, yeah.
Oh. Right, and again, we've never looked at this.
No.
Well, obviously because it's a bit heavy to move.
It's extremely
So,
heavy.
you've obviously turned it round and found something.
Yeah.
Mind your toes. Right. Oh, have I got to go around the other side? Oh my word! It's a gravestone.
Yeah.
What's that say?
Turn it round.
Eugenie Aubigny. Well, Aubigny. Epau's Erol. 1897 to 1961. Why would there be a gravestone in our barn?
I don't know.
That's really weird. I mean, it looks fairly new, but obviously it was done in 1961, so it's as old as me. Oh, shh, giving me age away now. Oh, my word. It's not a prop for Halloween or something, is it?
I don't think I'd hardly make that.
It definitely says Eugenie, doesn't it? Eugenie Aubigny. Paris Hérault. So in France they use the lady's maiden name as well as her married name. So one of those is her married name. Épouse means spouse. Eugenie Aubigny. So that's spouse of Hérault. I don't know. What are we going to do with it?
God no.
Oh, that's a bit creepy. Wonder if I can look that up and find out.
Who it was?
There must be still. There's probably still some of the family names in the town somewhere. Perhaps we can give it back.
No, maybe.
Oh my word! That's really just really weird. Why would it be here?
Well, he was a builder, wasn't he?
Well, I know he was a builder, but do you think he was a stonemason then? And someone's asked him to do this?
No idea.
Why would it still be here?
I don't know.
Oh my word!
I'm
I'm flabbergasted.
A weird find, isn't it?
That's an extremely weird find. That's just surreal.
I just leant it back and I thought to myself,
What is it?
Here?
Yeah, because
Yeah,
you have to
I've
do
seen
sort of a double take. I thought it was some plaque or something until I realised that it is. It's a gravestone. That's just... So whoever this person was 64 when they died. Born in 1897. Well, if they'd had their birthday, they're 63 or 64. That's so heavy. I'm a bit gobsmacked. What do we do with that?
No idea.
Well, I think I have to. We'll have to ask a few people if they recognise the name.
Yes.
There must be somebody in the town that recognises the name. Maybe someone could shed some light on it.
Maybe it was made for someone and then they didn't pay the bill or something. Who knows?
Well,
I want to put it up back against.
it's very heavy, so it would be nice if someone come and took it away. Be careful, you're going to hurt yourself. Oh, that's a bit creepy. I might be able to find out who this Eugenie Albini is then.
They're buried under here.
Oh, don't! Oh no, don't say that! Oh my word. You do hear of people being buried and gone, but this is not the family name of any of the families that I know that lived in this house. Because the previous family was Cherami, and they were here for a long time. And then the other family that we bought it off of were Taupat, Taupat.
Oh yes.
Oh, mind you, that might have been her maiden name. Albini. I'll have to look it up. Just you're going to do yourself a mischief here, Tone.
Not. Behave.
Who were? I just find that really weird. And the fact that how long have we owned this house? We've never looked at it. We still keep finding things. I suppose that they would have, they gold leaf the letters, don't they?
I don't know.
I'm just... That's not something you find in your barn every day, is it?
No.
Oh, well. I'm not sure how I would find out. I mean, I can probably... Obviously, I can look up the name online a little bit. I'd managed to find out a little bit before, but I've done some genealogy in the UK, but it's not quite so easy in France. And then the notaire would probably have an idea, because he's the one that keeps all the family records. Perhaps we can ask. It's got maybe because it's got a piece. It's got a little chunk out of it. Look, it's got a little piece here.
Yes.
And it's got a little piece there.
Yes.
Weird, very weird. And it's very, very heavy.
I know.
Oh. Okay. Well, we said we might find some treasure.
yes.
It's not the usual sort of treasure. But it probably would be for the family. It'd probably be interesting. So Tony's been busy. How long have you been doing this now for? Several hours.
Yeah.
As he's had to move a lot of stuff and shovel a lot of stuff. It's really getting there though. It's really huge space. I hope you can see it's a little bit dark. There you are. That's a little bit better. So it's going to take you a good couple of days, maybe even more if you have to shovel up this stuff off the floor.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, it's probably just cement underneath, isn't it?
I've really no idea. I wouldn't have thought
I know, it's a bit...
Why would
You think it's a dirt floor under
Why
this
would you
part?
put a wooden floor on top of cement?
Maybe... Why wooden? Why would you have wooden floor?
No idea.
They stored things in here, maybe to keep it drier.
It's dry.
There was hay in here, wasn't there?
Hey?
There was hay in here as if they'd had an animal in here.
You wouldn't have a wooden floor with an animal, would you?
Well, you wouldn't know because you wouldn't be able to scrub it clean, would you? If it was horses or something, you'd want to put buckets of hot water on it, wouldn't you? Right, I've come out to the end barn to see how Tony's getting on. Ah, well, he's trimmed it all. That looks tidier already, doesn't it? Ah, and there's little piles of that gravel stuff. Okay, oh, it looks huge when he trims it. Oh, and here he comes again. You're doing well, Tony. It looks huge when you trim it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right, Tony's called me out here again where he's clearing up in the barn, and he said he's found some treasure. What treasure have we found this time? Oh. Oh dear, it's a bit dark over that corner. Is that meant to fall over like that?
It's not supporting anything.
Oh, what is it then?
I don't know.
A rack. Ah, yeah, I suppose if it was long pieces of wood or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, so you're digging up this big pile of like gravel stuff.
Yes.
What have you? Oh, so what have you found? Tiles.
Yes.
Wow. Oh no, I can't read that. I'll take it in the light and find out what that says. Are they all the same?
No, different way.
They've got different patterns. Oh my word, there's a big pile of them underneath all that. Oh, what are they? Oh! Oh, they look interesting. I'll have to give them a wash. Oh, aren't they lovely? What is, oh, that's really weird.
What's that in?
It says Doozies, Maubeuge, France. Now, I was watching Dan's vlog of his chateau just a couple of nights ago, and he pulled up all the tiles that were on the floor, and it had a name on the back that you couldn't read very well. And I looked it up because I thought it said Boozies, and then I tried Doozies, and I found them, and they're very well-known tile manufacturers, handmade tiles, and these are quite expensive tiles. Is there more of these?
All sorts of
Because they all go together and make that. They normally come in sets of 3 that make up a pattern. Wow, that's so exciting. So there's lots of little ones. I don't think they are the same because they're only very thin. So how many of these ones are there? Oh, what's that? Oh, hang on. Oh, and those are very thin as well. Oh, these have been saved from somewhere. I'll have to go and wash all these off and find out what they are. It's like a lucky dip, isn't it?
Yeah.
Digging around in the gravel to some more little ones. Look. So is this the only one of these?
So far.
Oh no! I want a whole set, Tone. Keep digging. Need a whole set. Oh, what is that? That looks like a piece of that
skirting.
stuff that goes on the wall, like the moulded.
It's like skirting.
Oh, maybe
maybe.
skirting.
Probably, like,
Asbestos.
yes. I
Oh,
reckon.
don't. Oh. All right.
Need some more of those.
And those are weird as well, aren't they? They're... Oh, what does that say? Hang on. I've got to go wash my hands again in a minute. What does that say? Cerabati, France. I'll have to look that one up. I'm not quite sure why they've got this lip. That's quite strange, because this is obviously the top. No, because that's... the maker's name is on the back.
Yes.
So that's the back.
Yes, but I reckon it's skirting.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, up that way I suppose it would be skirting, wouldn't it? What we would call like baseboards, skirting. Oh, Tone, I'm disappointed you've only found one of these.
So far.
Yeah. Wow. And lots of these little ones. I'll tell you what, I could probably make some sort of mosaic table or something with some of those. Or maybe use them in the garden for a path or something.
Maybe.
Wow.
Yet.
That one there, that one, that's the same as the ones that are in Jeep number 2, aren't they?
Yes.
I think he's probably, there was a builder that lived here, so I think he's probably saved a lot of materials that he's taken from other houses when he's done jobs. Oh, what's that one got on it? Oh, that's strange. It's got a maker's name on the...
That's the side.
This is the good side of the tile. And that's the maker's name on the back. I'm going to take all these and film these separately. That's doozies again, I think. That's another one that doozies.
Like panning for gold.
I'll have to give that a scrub up. There's just piles and piles of them. Mostly the same, aren't they? These speckly. Yeah, a lot of these speckly ones. And what does that say on the back? Can you see it clearer? It looks quite clear. Oh yeah, again, doozies. These are doozies as well. Wow. Isn't that weird? That's such a coincidence. The ones that Dan had in the Chateau were, we think they were probably about 1920s, or definitely turn of the century to 1920s. They had a logo on the back which had 4 lions and an eagle. This one isn't quite such an exciting logo, so perhaps these are a little bit later.
Maybe.
Oh, I want you to find more of these, but we've only found one. Makes the job exciting though when you keep finding things, doesn't it?
It looks just a tad less boring, yes.
Yeah. What is that? Yeah. Another piece of tile, maybe.
No, iron.
Iron? Wow. Well, Tony's got a couple of buckets full already. We haven't got any, as far as I know, we haven't got any of the doozies in the house. Not that we've come across, have we? Not with the patterns on. Yeah. I'm going to give all of these a good hose down. They're all different colours as well, look. That's different to that one. Right, well, I'm going to have to leave you to get on with this, Tony, because I've got to go out and do some errands shortly. That's really exciting. Let's find me some more of those big ones before I come back, please. Oh, what was that one? That says it's a different make again. VB. Is that Villeroy and Boch? It is. Villeroy and Boch. That's another really good tile maker. I can't really see what's on this one though. Right, I'm definitely going to leave you to it, Tony, but I'm sure you'll find some more gems in there. Tony's also going to the tip very shortly as well. as you can see. I can hear that Tony's still busy out in the barn out here. Go and see how he's getting on. Wow. That's looking a lot different, isn't it? Oh my. What is that? Careful! Oh my word, Tony. What is that? Just a big lump of stone?
No,
concrete.
They put the timbers down, these timbers down.
So they've put the wooden floor down, which you're pulling up.
Down, and they filled it in with sand and cement.
Oh.
And then they put wooden floors. God knows why.
Why?
I don't know.
And then that's why the floor's rotten, because it's not had any air get into it.
Yeah. But why would you put wooden floor in here, then?
I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I'm baffled. Anyway. You've discovered something else, haven't you?
Hey?
You've discovered something else.
Discovered something else? Oh yeah. A big lump of marble on the floor there.
Oh my. Wow. Well, there's a lot of dust. Actually, you can see on this corner.
By 2.5, 3 metres long.
It's huge. And it's been tucked under that rack there that's been used for storing wood and metal and things.
Not this time. The next time we have a do, I'm going to get rid of this.
Are we having a do?
Yes.
We're having a do. Oh, this beam up here looks a bit dodgy.
Pardon? It's only taking the floor.
Sorry?
It's only taking the floor.
Oh no, but that's a rotten part of the floor, isn't it? Here, where we had the roof leaking, which is now all fixed, obviously. But that beam, unfortunately, has suffered, hasn't it?
Yes.
So, is it worth us propping that up with something?
I might do, yeah. For the
Don't want it falling on anyone, do we?
No, I hardly think that's
Certainly not ours, do we?
No.
Oh. But yeah, you have been busy. That's a huge, huge space, but then it's a huge, huge space to clear all that out of, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Look at the size of that bee. He's beautiful. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone now. I've scared him. Right. Okay, I'm going to make us some lunch. Right, I've just washed a selection of tiles to show you what Tony found, or a selection of what Tony found, because there's an awful lot of them and there's a lot of different colours and things. And it's just started raining, but I'm going to show you anyway because I've set them out on the table here. So, there's some really interesting ones. Look, we've got quite a lot of these little mosaic tiles. There's no maker's name on those. We've got some of these hexagonal ones. Again, I can't see any maker's name on those, but there's quite a few of those. There's quite a lot of these different variations of this size tile, and these are doozies. That says doozies Maubeuge, France, which is the same maker as the tiles that Dan pulled up from his floor on his chateau that he's doing up, Chateau de Chaumont. Sorry, I can't see that very well. But yeah, see there's all these different colour variations. Oh, that's not. That's VB, which is Villeroy and Boch. Herzig. I think this big one here, this plain one, is another. Oh no, that's Cerabati, France. And these are all doozies again. I love that blue. Black. There's so many different colour variations. I've only picked a few. Right, that's slightly different. Oh, that's Cerabati, that's another French tile manufacturer. Oh, I'm getting soaked here. Things I do for you guys. Right, this one doesn't have a maker. It's actually quite pretty on the back, isn't it? It's a bigger version of the smaller hexagon one. And we have quite a few of these which are like edging tiles, so they meet the floor tiles and they go up the wall like a baseboard, skirting board. And those are Cerabati. And there are some of these that have got this lip, which would be sort of the edging of a floor, maybe a doorway around the fireplace, something like that. That's also Cerabati. I think I showed you these ones, didn't I? I love these blue, brown, grey variations. But my favourite of all, and unfortunately Tony still only found one of them, didn't he? Is this one. Wouldn't that make a beautiful floor? They're really, really thick. I think these are probably the similar size to what Dan is taking up at the moment, although the markings on the back is slightly different, but it's definitely the same firm. Douzes Maubeuge, France. But yeah, I wish he'd have found a few more of those, but he hasn't. But he's found an awful lot. So, any suggestions on what I can do with these? I'm thinking something like that. Maybe I could paint it and use it as a coaster, that type of thing, or even some of the square ones. But then maybe I can make something in the garden that might be quite nice, some sort of a mosaic thing. Or I don't want to break this, certainly don't want to break this one. I might just keep that one as a teapot stand or something. That's rather nice. Any suggestions, please? If you liked this video, you liked Tony's treasures that he found, and you like me standing in the rain for you guys, please subscribe and click the like button for me and leave me a nice comment. I love to read all your comments. See you next time.